All right, we're live. In this Let's Play live stream at Mahjong Time, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg using the National Mah Jongg League card. If you're new to American Mah Jongg, I have a whole bunch of videos that can teach you how to play. Look for links in the video description below. In this Let's Play live stream, there will be some socialization. Thankfully, I have some wonderful subscribers who have stepped up to be moderators to help with chat so that I can focus on gameplay with commentary. I'll still socialize a little bit though. If you want gameplay with commentary only, look for videos titled Strategy Theory. Can you hear me okay, Deborah? We're live. Hi Janet, hi Carol, can you guys hear me okay? I had a little bit of technical trouble at the very beginning while I was testing, but can you hear me all right? I had some trouble with sound, and I figured out how to get to the old studio, because change is hard. Okay, good, good. A little muffled? Okay. I'm a little muffled, okay. How about now? No sound? No sound? Test, test. Hold on. Test, test. I don't know. It's looking okay for me on this side here. Oh, you can hear now. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Live streaming is stressful. Just a little. It is worth it, but it can be very stressful going live. All right, let me make sure that we have a link up so that people can find us on YouTube. I mean on Facebook. So I'm going to pop this into Facebook so people can find us easily. All right. So we're going to play the 4-player game, and then later we're going to switch to Siamese Mahjong. So it's going to take a few minutes to switch the thumbnail and video description, so bear with me as we make that change. Hello! Welcome! Those weren't false starts, those were tests. When I logged into YouTube, it seems like they've been making a lot of changes lately. So I logged in and the studio changed, so I had to figure out how to use the new studio, and then I figured out how to get back to the old studio so that I'm sure that we don't have any hiccups. So I think that we're good to go right now in the old studio. I figured out how to get there, and then I'll do some tests with the new studio so that I can get used to using it in a live stream. I think they do have a private live stream option, so maybe that's what I should try to do next time. All right. Welcome everybody to the live stream. We're going to be playing the 4-player American Mah Jongg game to start, and we'll play for a couple of hours, and then we'll switch to Siamese Mahjong for the last hour. So we'll go, let's say, from 6 to 8-ish, and then we'll switch to Siamese Mahjong and play till 9-ish. Carol says, if you have tips for Mahjong Time American Mah Jongg tournament, you've played in 2 and had a great time. Excellent. Well, the tips I have is to play for fun. That's my tip. Play for fun. Take your defense up a notch, and just play to have a good time. That's the way I play in tournaments. But you're playing with people who are a little more competitive typically, so the defense is going to be up a notch. Oh, thank you, Carol. Oh, you meant, do you have tips? Tips. I give away all my tips in every one of my videos, and they all apply. It's just a matter of how defensive do you want to be for whatever situation you're in. If you're playing in a competitive situation, you want to increase your defense. So that means not passing like numbers, not passing pairs, not passing flowers, 2 wins together, trying to make sure that each pass is as innocuous as possible. That's key, because every time you pass to somebody, you could potentially be building their hand. You may be putting your hand as the priority and use that as a justification for passing risky tiles, but you are giving your opponents the ability to exponentially increase the power of their own hand. So you got to think that through. Now, there are certain situations that will call for a more risky pass. For example, if I'm playing, I have progressed through the Charleston to the point where I know what hand I'm playing and I have no gaps. Let's say I have 3 discards, so 3 tiles that can be passed and 1 is a flower. Because I'm so close to a hand and I have no gaps, I might risk passing a flower. But more times than not, I won't do that. So you have to kind of remember what's been passed, figure out what your progress has been and what your likelihood to win is, and then assess the risk, count the cost, proceed, and accept the consequences. And really, that should apply in every game, whether you're playing in a tournament or not. Okay, let's see. So Dan said I'm in reverse. What does that mean? Oh, I want to say thank you to moderators. Thank you for helping me with chat tonight. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can find a table for American Mah Jongg. That's what we're focused on here. We got lots of tables going. Looks like we got marathons going, but we don't want to do a marathon. I mean, I suppose we could, but it's 4 games. You can't do any analysis or talk about the game much. You just have to go right into the next game. So you really can't chit-chat about the hand that was just played. Okay, so we're at a table now. Hi, Chris. Yeah, it's getting kind of dark here in Georgia too, but I do see blue sky up there, so I think we're going to be all right. Hi, Joan. Joan from California. Welcome. Yeah, I know this is a little early for California peeps. All right, we're going into a game. Here we go. So let's see. I'm going to turn my sound up just a little bit. All right, here we go. So I always like to scan for multiples and start there. We have a pair of white dragons. So that is where I would start. If these were your tiles, what would you focus on? And what would be your pass? I think like numbers looks really good here. We might be able to play a year hand if we get 2s, and that leaves us with tiles that we can pass here. We do have actually some consecutive runs, 6, 7, 8 with opposite dragons. Let's go ahead and let a wind go instead. This is going to be maybe like numbers with dragons, second hand down under like numbers, or we could maybe play the concealed hand with dragons, second from the bottom under consecutive run. We just got a multiple with the number tile right there. So I think we should go ahead and make a choice now. 6, 7, 8 with opposite dragons or like numbers with 8s. We have to make a choice right now. Really, if we play like numbers with 8s, we have the wrong dragon. So let's go ahead and focus on consecutive run with opposite dragons. We have no gaps. No gaps. And we got a keeper. We got a 5 and a 6. Now this 5, not sure if we can use it. And here we have 2 wins. We could play 6, 7, 8 opposite dragons, or we could play 5 through 8. I think maybe we could let the 5 go and focus on the consecutive run dragon hand. There's no gaps there. We just need to build up. Oh, no keeper there. We do have tiles we can pass. We're going into the second Charleston. So second left. And we have no gaps with our hand. We're playing probably the second hand from the bottom. We do have a pair of east, but we have 3 multiples, 6, 8 dragon. Speaking of which, we could maybe play the second hand down if we get the 4 crack back, which we just did. So there is some potential for that hand, even though we have a gap, no 2. So we have to pass. I would rather pass 2 wins than like numbers. I think passing like numbers is almost as risky as passing a pair. So I typically don't do that. Okay, what did we get? We got an 8. We do have some 2, 4, 6, 8 in here, but I would like to pass fully. And we have no 2 bam, that's a gap, so I would downgrade that hand. Hi Pamela, welcome. Oh good, Jane, I'm glad you can hear me. Oh, yes, that's good. Oh, we got the 5 back, and we've got a 9. I think this 5 might be good if we have a plan B for the 6th hand down. I think I would probably, they want 2 tiles. Okay, so that's fine. 2 tiles. We can do 2. I'm doing really good, Pamela. How are you? Hi, Laura. Welcome. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 4, 6. This is somewhat risky. Let's see, 4. We do have some potential there for, actually, let's go defense and put, discard 4. No keepers. So we have plenty of discards. We have 5 discards, which is not too bad. We have a hand with no gaps. I think probably I would play the 6th hand down, or we could maybe play 6th or 7th hand down, actually. 9 crack was thrown, so we'll discard that. Hi, Sue. Yay, we have audio. I know. Sorry about the tests.
7 dice.
I know that was kind of strange, but I had to figure out what was going on with YouTube. Oh my goodness, YouTube is changing things. I haven't found definitive proof yet of what they're doing, but from what I hear, they are changing the ads. They are increasing them. So I just ask that you be patient as they go through changes, and it does help my channel if you watch the videos, but I understand why you might not want to watch the video or the ads, because they can be annoying, I know. But most of them you can skip, so if you don't want to watch videos or the ads, just tap skip. And it'll skip the ad after you get to a minute, I think.
8 dice.
I know, Sharon. I
8 bamboo.
you know, I watch a lot of YouTube. We're playing a concealed hand most likely, so we're not going to take that. I do watch a lot of YouTube. That's my primary form of entertainment. So I understand. Trust me.
6 characters.
I just tap skip. It's kind of the nature of the beast. Ads are the nature of the beast on YouTube. It's a free form of entertainment, and so I just accept those ads as part of the experience.
5 dots.
Actually, some of them I watched through, believe it or not. I don't think I've actually clicked on an ad, but I have watched ads in full because they've actually delivered interesting information to me. So sometimes they're helpful. All right, we're going to need a joker for our 8. 4 crack.
3 bamboos.
Somebody kept that 4 crack. We might still be able to play
Wind.
the second hand down under evens, but
Con.
not likely. We have no 2.
Red dragon.
Okay, we're playing concealed, so we need to let that go. Somebody did keep wins, by the way. I believe I did pass 2 wins. I wonder if I gave them to that player. Okay, let's see. Red dragon, 5, 5. Let's let these 5s go.
5 characters.
We do have dragons there.
North wind.
I kind of like the all dragon hands. Maybe next year we'll have an all dragon hand. Siamese will start probably around
3
8,
dots.
maybe a little bit after 8. 5 minutes or so. I need time to
4
switch
characters.
the video descriptions. So I would say 8:05, and we should be playing Siamese Mah Jongg at that point.
7 characters.
Oh, Siamese. Oh, what time is Siamese? Okay. All right. So let's see. We have 3 jokers available here. It'd be nice if we could nab one of those. 8s are out.
8 characters.
Yeah, we have none. We're going to need one for this 8. Let's see. 5s are going to be risky the longer we hold them. No 9 bams are
7
out.
characters.
Oh, there's a 2. 4 bams. There are no 4 bams out.
9
We're kind of
bamboos.
pulling in a little bit of 2, 4, 6, 8, but I doubt we'll go that route. I think
1 dot.
consecutive run is much better for these tiles.
9 bamboos.
Don't you?
7 characters.
Oh my goodness, we need keepers. We're gonna let this 1 go.
1
I wonder if they're
bamboo.
playing like numbers. They didn't take the 1, so we have a pung of 1
1
cracks.
dot.
They just discarded lots of 1s. They have a 3 out
7
there.
characters.
They could be playing consecutive run 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe mixed suits.
9 characters.
We'll see. They're throwing odds out, so they may be in. Oh, there's a joker.
1
So we're
character.
going to grab that baby. Let's let the green dragon go.
Green dragon.
We really didn't need that, and 1 was out. Oh, good, Carol. We're on the same page. And we did get a needed joker for this 8. We are playing concealed, though, so we have no gaps. That's the blessing here. We need to probably let this flower go, I think. Oh, that is one of our tiles, but we're concealed. We got a flower.
2 bamboos.
We got a flower here. Okay, so we do have potential for the second hand down with these
5
flowers.
bamboos.
Okay, nobody wanted the 5.
4 characters.
I'm kind of thinking we need to let these flowers go pretty quick because we're going into the middle game here in a minute, or end game. We're in the middle game right now. We're going into the end game. You don't want to be holding on to flowers in the end game.
7 bamboos.
Okay, now that we need a pair for. We cannot call that. For either hand, by the way, we just picked up a 7. All right, we have to make a choice now. Let's let the 5 go.
5 bamboos.
I was thinking we could play that 6th hand down,
3 dots.
but we could also play the second hand down. Even with that 5, we could play the 6th hand down. But I still think this
7
concealed hand would be nice if we can. We just secured our pair. Let's let the flowers go and commit.
Flower.
Pull the weeds. We just did. Yep, I just let the flower go.
5 characters.
There are 2 6 cracks out, so that's a good tile to hold on to right now.
Green dragon.
So we need to kind of switch gears and hold on to safe tiles.
East wind.
7 dot or south will give us, oh, okay, they're playing the first hand.
4 characters.
First hand under Winds and Dragons. So let's see if we can get a south.
9.
Oh no, the south was discarded. Oh, let's discard that west now.
West wind.
That's their hand. Let's hope they're not ready. They weren't ready for it. Oh my gosh. I was already on the edge of my seat there.
5 dots.
Okay, so they're going to need a joker for their west. And they're going to need a joker for north. They're going to need 2 jokers minimum. We need to let this flower go right away.
Flower.
Okay, nobody took it. The 2 crack, no one had, that's not out
7
yet.
dots.
Now I'm thinking, oh, they got a joker.
6 bamboos.
I'm thinking this player, okay, we're playing concealed. We can't take that. The player to our right, I'm thinking they're playing 1, 2, 3,
6
4
dots.
in maybe cracks and bams. I know it's hard to tell when they have only 1 exposure, but that's my bet, is that they're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, third hand down. I'm going to let this 2 go and we'll see if they take it. Now there's a hesitation. I think that's what they're playing. They're playing 1, 2, 3, 4 likely
2
bams.
dots.
So I'm glad I discarded that 2 right then and there. They're going to need 3, 4 bam, I believe.
Flower.
Okay, we did get the 5 back.
Green dragon.
Nobody wanted either of these tiles. So I think these are good
2
discards.
dots. 9 bamboo.
Yep, the change to flowers went out a while ago.
2
We
dots.
still need help with, oh, flower, we're going to let that go.
Flower.
2, 4, 6, 7 flowers are out.
2 dots.
2 6 bams are out, so we're going to need a joker there.
5 characters.
We're okay with our dragons. The player to our left
Characters.
might have dragons.
Flower.
That's the last flower. We have 2 discards and we have 4 more picks. Our hand is viable. We need jokers at this point, at least
3
one.
characters.
The player to our left has to, I wonder if they have dragons. Maybe they're playing consecutive with dragons or something like that.
5 bamboos.
Yeah, look at all these flowers here. Or weeds. Weeds, Dan, I got weeds.
Dragon.
Oh, first white dragon. Oh, nobody wanted it. Maybe it's in the wall.
4 dots.
Let's hope it's in the wall. We have 2 discards and 3 more picks.
4 dots.
Okay, 3 dots are out. So are 6s. Let's let the 6 go.
6 characters.
Okay, the 3 is the safest discard right
4
now.
dots.
Hi, Bob. Welcome to the live stream.
8 characters.
Oh, 4 bam, 4 bam. None are out. 6 was discarded.
6 characters.
4 bam. Oh, that's what this player to our right needs.
5 dots.
I think we should hold on to that. I think they're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 suits. Third hand down.
West wind.
We're going to discard probably this 3 dot.
West wind.
Oh, we got a keeper.
3 dots.
We're not ready though. We have 1 discard left, so we won't be able to make this hand. But look, it kind of came together.
3 characters.
All right, let's see what everybody's doing.
Joker.
Nice discard. 3, 4. I guessed right. I like that when that happens. All right, so we were turning for the second hand from the bottom under consecutive run. We had 1 discard. We needed the white dragon, which was over here in this player's hand. They were playing consecutive run, but they could not get... Oh, they didn't need flowers. They needed to build up their multiples. They couldn't get the 6 dots. They were being thrown, and they didn't have enough jokers. This player was playing the first news hand, but they had no Wes. They were playing a gap hand with only one joker, so that was rough. This is where the jokers were. This player needed a 3 or 4 bam, and thankfully we held it. And so did this player, by the way. So both of us played defensively, and this player was unable to win. It looks like they were the only one ready to win. We were run away. So we got close. That was fun. Let's play again. Yeah, they might have changed the defense when the West went down, because they had a gap. Even though that particular hand, you can use any number of jokers, so it's not a bad risk to play that hand with a gap. They were probably leveraging their stronger multiples with the South and the East, which they completed early. So they were leveraging their multiples, which is good. It's a good strategy, in my humble opinion, because strategy is, even though strategy is provable, it's subjective. What works for somebody may not work for another because it's so situational. You've got to know when to apply what strategy. And it depends on the progress of the game, exposures and discards. So it's kind of a lot to manage. Strategy application is difficult to manage at times. So it can be difficult for new players to apply strategies, some of the strategies. I think there are some strategies that are easy to implement, but there are some that are a little more complex because the application is so situational. Oh my gosh, Carol, I am totally with you. That is almost a make or break situation for me about the passing, making the optional cross negotiable. It's got to be negotiable. That is one of my pet peeves, and Slava is well aware of the situation. So let's go ahead and play this game. All right, we've got multiples in here, but they don't all go together. We have a pair of 5s, pair of 8s, and a pair of norths. So in this case, I would pick one. Or we could try for consecutive run, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a gap, no 6. So let's let the one, let's see here. I don't want to pass 1, 3. Let's let the 7 go. Well, no, wait. We have 5, 7, 7, 9, but we have a multiple with an 8. Let's let a north go. Do we have any goals? Oh, thank you, Janet. Yes, I like to do goals. So the last live stream, we did not achieve any of the goals that we established. So let's establish the same goal for tonight. The goals would be, I think 5, 7, 9 might be really good here. Maybe even the concealed hand if we can get a flower. Let's see, 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. We'd have to let the 8s go though. Let's let the 7 go. Oh, 5, 7, 7, 9. Okay, let's just do it. Concealed odds. Yep, that's what I'm thinking, but we have a gap, no flower. Okay, we have 4, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these are not going to be helpful for us. So the goals that we established last week were to play a big hand. A big hand would be a pair hand, a quint, or a pure hand. One of the 3. So I think that would be a good goal. Let me know if you agree. Okay, here we have keepers. If we play the concealed hand, all we need to do is draw a flower when we get to that point. Let's go ahead and continue the Charleston. We have 4 discards. Hi, Cindy. I think concealed odd looks good, but we have a gap. We have no flowers. Oh, let's hope that the flowers come back. We were getting flowers in the first hand, so let's hope that they come back to us. We're going to tell the universe to send us flowers. Uh-oh, we're going to have to pass like numbers. This is when I would break my rule of passing like numbers. We kind of have to. Let's see. Yeah, we have to. It's either that or break up our hand. I really don't want to break it up, though. So we pass like numbers. It's a rarity for me, anyway. Bob says he never passes flowers. I have a very hard time doing that, too. It is painful. They are all over this card. It would be nice if someone passed me a flower. Oh, we got a keeper. Look, we got a 7. And we have 3 tiles to pass. Awesome. Let's see if we can get a flower out of this last pass. Do you think? It's wishful thinking, I think. Methinks it's wishful thinking. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was my husband, by the way. My husband, Dave, say hi. Come in here and say hi.
Hey.
That's my husband, Dave. He brought me some food, so I'm going to nibble. I'm going to try to do it discreetly, though, okay? Because I had a very, very busy day. Oh, my goodness, in a good way. Very, very busy day, but it was a good
2
day.
bamboos.
Okay, here we go.
Green.
Oh, yes, and that is Riley down there. Now, 8s went around. I'm going to let that go
8
first.
dots.
So what we really need here is a flower. Minimum, a flower. Thank you. He is so good to me.
7 characters. 1 character.
Okay.
South wind.
8 bamboos.
We have Joker bait.
3 dots.
No. No, that was not a stranger. That was my husband. Wait, honey,
Yeah.
how long have we been married?
24 years.
24 years. I forget the number. I remember when we were married, but I always forget the year.
24 years in December.
We got a flower.
Characters.
So we'll have been married 24 years
8 bamboos.
come December 7th this year. Well,
3 bamboos.
there's always a December 7th in the year, so yeah.
2 characters.
Yes, we got a keeper.
1 dot.
I know, I'm
8
terrible.
dots.
I'm terrible. I forget the numbers. I don't know. He remembers, and that's what's
2
important.
characters.
And he knows I love him. Oh, look! We got a joker!
7 characters.
Oh, Riley, yes, you hear him in the
7
background.
dots.
Tiki toes. Okay, we're concealed. We have our tiles. We're good there. Oh, yep. We've been married 24 years, and we are just as in love
5 dots.
now as we were day one we met. The day we met, we fell in love. I mean, it took a little bit of time, but not much. Okay, 3's out.
3 dots.
Yeah, you're right. We have 2 discards. The 7 crack, there are 2 out, so we really don't need those. Too many 7s, yes, we got it. I'll get rid of that.
2 dots.
7s are out.
7 characters.
8 characters.
Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, everybody, for your kind thoughts. We are very, very happy. We've both been through a lot in our lives, and it is nice to be happy in a marriage. So I feel very, very
2
blessed.
dots.
All right, let's let the 7 dot go.
7 dots.
All right, we need to keep an eye on the threes. 3 crack, we need a pair there, and of course we're gonna need another flower. So let's hope, uh-oh, that's one of our tiles. We can't use a joker with a pair, so we're gonna use that for the 9. Oh, we got a joker!
Bamboos.
Goody, we got a joker. Okay, now, we need a 3 crack or a flower to get ready.
Cog. Flower.
Oh, flower. Oh my goodness, look what we got. Oh no,
4.
we got a joker. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon, your late husband. Oh, my heart breaks. Yes, we are best friends. Absolutely.
9 dots.
Pass. Thankfully, we have jokers.
6 characters.
Oh, I thought that was a 3. Bummer.
2 characters.
Hi, Marcia.
4 dots.
Okay, we need a flower or a 3 to be ready.
1 dot.
Oh my goodness, I hope that comes in. I really do. I would love to
8
win.
characters.
I've been having a kind of a hard time. I don't know why.
8 characters.
I just get ready to win or close to winning and somebody else gets there first. It's been very challenging lately. I don't know what the deal is.
2 dots. 8 bamboos. 6 characters.
We need a flower
South wind.
or a 3 crack.
Green dragon. 8 characters.
Okay, we need a flower.
Characters.
A flower would be ideal because the 3 crack,
Dots.
flowers are kind of hard to come by at times. Only one player has discarded flower. That would be the ideal tile to draw right now.
2 bamboos. Flower.
Uh-oh. No. That's what we need. We need a flower. Oh, no. Darn.
Bamboos.
We need a flower.
5 bamboos.
Oh, shoot.
One dot. 3 characters.
Oh, no, that's our tile. First one out. Okay, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. That's the first one out.
6 characters. White dragon. 2 bamboos.
Keeper.
White.
Oh, we need a flower. Only one exposure at the table. One exposure.
Dragon.
2 flowers are out. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. 3, 6, 9.
bamboos.
South. No, they discarded a 3 crack.
9 dots.
I believe they discarded a 3 crack. Okay, 5. Oh, we're going to let it go.
5.
I don't think South is playing 3, 6, 9 because they discarded a 3 crack. I mean, they could be playing 3, 6, 9 in mixed suits. I don't see any 3 or 6 bams or dots in their discards. So they could be playing 3, 6, 9 just in mixed suits.
7.
Let's see what the 7 does. Somebody's playing odd tiles. There was a hesitation there, so.
5 dots.
Hi, Suzanne. Welcome. Okay.
3 characters.
Oh, that's the second one. Oh, no. There was a hesitation on that, too.
4 dots.
Oh, my goodness. We need a flower really badly right now.
5 bamboos.
We may have to switch to defense. We may have to switch to defense.
4 bamboos. 9 bamboos.
Oh no. We need a keeper. We need a keeper right now. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's anything we can do right now. We have to discard this joker.
Joker.
It's too late to switch to a quint right now. The only quint we could switch to is 135. Probably 135, leverage the 5. But there's a 1 crack out. There are 2, 3 cracks out.
Pawn.
I just think either, okay, they are playing 3, 6, 9 and mixed suits. Okay, our hand went bye-bye just now. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 cracks are out. Our hand is no longer
3
viable.
characters.
So I think we could maybe switch to 5, 7, 7, 9. 5, 7 will define this as a 7 crack. There are 3 out. And then we could maybe use this with the 9. Flowers, there are 2 out. Somebody needs flowers.
6 bamboos.
Oops.
7 bamboos.
1 crack, there's 1 out. There are 2 5 dots out. 3 bam, I think that's what they're playing.
5 dots.
They've got to be playing 3, 6, 6, 9. We have all their tiles.
Red dragon.
We could maybe play 5, 6, 7, 8. Undefined. 5, 6, 7, 8. Use
6
this as the
bamboos.
8 dot. 8 dot.
1.
There are 3 8 dots out. West. No wests are out. There's east and west are out. Let's discard the 9.
Dots.
Okay, so somebody's playing east and west.
Dragon.
I think we need to play defense here. We're going to let the jokers go.
Green dragon.
We're just going to play defense at this point. Oh, nice, Suzanne. Pass. Oh, that's somebody's tile right there. There's a joker. West, nobody wanted.
West wind.
So we can discard that confidently. Somebody just discarded it.
North wind. 7 characters.
We do have potential for 5, 6, 7, 8 consecutive run, but we have 3 discards and only 1 pick.
Joker.
Okay. So let's see what everybody's doing. We ended up close to the 3rd hand down, 5, 6, 7, 8, no gaps. We needed more jokers, of course, and more tiles in the wall. Over here we had news concealed. So that's why we weren't seeing too many wins out. They were gathering. Here they were playing defense. 5, 6, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4 cracks. There are 3, 4 cracks out. 5, 6, 7, the 7 cracks were out. I think they were playing a gap hand, and they had to switch to defense and held on to wins. Here, 3, 6, 6, 9, but they had a ways to go with their 3 here. They might have had a late game switch to something because they committed to 3, 6, 6, 9, but they have no 6 crack. All right, that was an interesting game. Wall game. That was kind of rough. Yes, I'm eating my dinner very discreetly if I can. I had business meetings from like 11 o'clock on, so I had no time to take care of needs. So I apologize for that. If anybody finds that offensive, I try to do it discreetly so as not to interrupt the gameplay. Oh, here we go. We're playing. All right, let's hope for a good deal. Oh, you don't want to know what's for dinner. We're being naughty tonight. We're having Chick-fil-A. I'm eating nuggets. Okay, so we have, oh my goodness, we have no multiples at all. No flowers and at one joker. So I think it looks like probably 3, 4, 5, 6